Globe mammoth, the last mammoth alive, the day an ancient giant disappeared. Hand-waving welcome back to origin of Earth. Before we begin, don't forget to like, thumbs up, subscribe bell, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss another journey into Earth's ancient past. Imagine a world covered in snow and ice. The winds howl across endless frozen plains, and giant creatures roam the wilderness. Among them walks the greatest giant of the Ice Age, the mighty Woolly Mammoth. But this is not the story of a herd. This is the story of the last mammoth alive. Around 4,000 years ago, long after most mammoths had vanished from Earth, a small group survived on a remote island far from the mainland. The world around them had changed. The Great Ice Age was over. Forests were spreading, temperatures were rising, and many of the ancient giants were disappearing forever. Among the survivors was an old mammoth bull. His massive tusks curved toward the sky, and thick brown fur protected him from the cold northern winds. Every day he searched for grass and shrubs across the frozen landscape, unaware that he belonged to a species standing on the edge of extinction. Food was becoming harder to find. Winters grew harsher. The island's resources were limited. Each year fewer calves were born, and the herd slowly became smaller. The old bull remembered the days when mammoths covered vast plains stretching beyond the horizon. Now only a handful remained. One winter, a powerful storm swept across the island. Snow buried the vegetation beneath thick layers of ice. Hunger spread through the herd. Weak mammoths struggled to survive. The old bull continued leading the group through blizzards and frozen valleys. Day after day he searched for food, using his tusks to clear away snow. But nature was changing faster than the mammoths could adapt. Years passed. One by one, the remaining mammoths disappeared. Some died from hunger, others from disease. Some simply grew too old. Eventually only a few survivors remained. Then came the day when the old bull stood alone beneath a cold gray sky. The frozen wind swept across the empty tundra. No distant calls echoed across the plains. No herd followed behind him. For the first time in millions of years, the mammoths were nearly gone. As the sun slowly set beyond the horizon, the last giant wandered across the silent snow-covered landscape. His footprints stretched behind him, the final tracks of a species that had once ruled the Ice Age. Soon those tracks would vanish beneath fresh snow, and with them, an entire chapter of Earth's history would come to an end. The age of mammoths was over, yet their story lives on through fossils, ancient cave paintings, and the frozen remains discovered beneath Arctic ice. They remind us of a lost world filled with giants, a world that existed long before modern civilization. The mammoths disappeared, but their legend never died. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this journey into the Ice Age. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Origin of Earth. Turn on the bell icon for more incredible stories about prehistoric animals, ancient worlds, and the mysteries of our planet. Speech balloon question. If mammoths were still alive today, do you think humans could have protected them from extinction? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure through the history of Earth.